what does love and happiness mean to you? No stress. I love it. Okay. So I like to ask these questions because I work a lot with children and youth. And the biggest thing I can offer them through this practice of yoga is self reflection. Self reflection is understanding where we are in this moment, where we are in a season in life, understanding who calling Miss Terry right now. We are just taking these steps to understand ourselves. And I bring up Mr. Dr. Pastor Al Green because last night I was listening to music and it gave me a deeper understanding of love and happiness. Because as we get older, as we get more seasoned, as we have more experiences within our body and within our life, we understand sometimes make you want to do wrong, sometimes make you want to do right. The ups and downs, the different seasons and experiences that we have in life, we live through them, we get through them, we go through them, and our body also goes through them with us. And we know God will deliver us and bring us through all the seasons, as well as understanding how our body keeps the score of these seasons. When we talk about no stress, when we talk about developing that love for each other, sometimes it comes with our shoulders tightening up. Sometimes it comes with our back getting stiff because we put in the work. Our hips sometimes make it hard for us to get down and pray, but we still figure out how we do it. So what I want to do today is show you a couple of moves that make you say, bam. So we're going to break down this bam thing. I am still in the process of learning all about yoga, mindfulness, and meditation, and all that. And a good way for me to learn is to understand this principle of bam. Once again, everybody say bam. Bam. There we go. So I had to learn about this BAM thing the hard way. BAM is an acronym that I like to use that stands for breathing, activity, and mindfulness. Breathing, activity, and mindfulness. All right, so we're going to get into that. Breathing, I want to jump straight into it because some of us, we have not taken the deep breath all day. We get up and we get to what we got to get to, and we only realize we breathing when somebody get on our nerves and we do one of these. So we're going to take a deep breath, that B in this BAM, to get started, okay? We're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to sit up like you're in the front row of church, the front pew. You're going to relax the shoulders, and we're going to inhale through our nose, and then we're going to slowly exhale through the mouth. We're going to inhale through the nose and slowly exhale through the mouth. Now, when we breathe in through the nose, it gives a signal to our mind that it's time to calm down. So please take that signal by letting your body relax, letting your hands, your shoulders, your legs, just feel the support of the ground, feel the support of the chair. On the count of 3, we start with a deep inhale. Now we're talking about breathing all the way from our belly, from our back. We're breathing all the way from the inner core, getting down deep into our breath. Are y'all ready? If you're ready, say bam. Bam. On the count of 3, we start with an inhale. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale. And exhale. Good. 2 more. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. A little bit more. And exhale. Yeah. Just doing that breathing, we feel a little bit of a shift. Things kind of just wake up a little bit. Feel a little bit of tingling. All right. Good. So when we feel that change in our body, we feel that change in our mind, sometimes that just helps us to remind ourselves, oh, that's right, I need to breathe. I need to take a break, take a second. Whatever that person said, whatever the situation I'm in, I can back out with a little bit of breath. So we're going to continue breathing throughout this whole practice. Breathing is the most fundamental element in this yoga practice. Because you can do all the headstands, the back twist, the side, whatever. You can sit crisscross. But if you're not breathing, you're not doing none of it. So we're going to practice breathing throughout this whole thing. I didn't understand how important it was to practice breathing until I went bam. So for those of you who don't know, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. My name is James Woods, a.k.a. Dat Yoga. Everybody say Dat. Yoga Dude. I'm that yoga dude, so I'm coming here to show y'all all about yogurt, right? No, yoga. We're going to learn about yoga today. I learned about yoga about 15 years ago. So before I became that yoga dude, I was that therapist dude, a mental health therapist. Y'all know the people nosy all of your business. That was me. And I was a community-based therapist, which means I was going into homes, into communities, group homes, foster care, probation. I was working with the folks who we consider community, who have been placed in situations that can sometimes be difficult. I loved my job. Born and raised here in SoCal, I went away to school to Xavier University in New Orleans, Louisiana. Xavier, but it's spelled with an X. And I came back home with a psychology degree. I came back home with a psychology degree and a need to serve, a need to give back. And I just want to remember all the folks in this community out here in the Inland Empire who pushed me to do so. Thank you so much, all the folks who did that. Miss Jennifer Von Blakely, y'all remember Miss Jennifer? Yeah, definitely wouldn't be here without her. She definitely transformed my life by putting me in the position to understand how important it is to serve. As we learn how to serve through the jobs, through the community, through the education, through our families, sometimes we don't also learn how to serve ourselves, how to take care of ourselves, how to practice what they call that self-care, or just giving a little time and attention to yourself. I didn't learn that in school. I didn't learn that in community. I had to learn it the hard way. On my job, doing my due, serving, working with families, with organizations, doing this, trying to start a business, trying to start all this, going. I'm young, I got the energy, I got to do it. Until one day, I'll never forget, it was after a community event and I needed to go to another space to get some notes done. Paperwork part, the not so fun part of it. I had to get the paperwork part done, and I kept hearing about this self-care thing. And so someone told me, you know what, self-care could be go to a nice little restaurant, have yourself a little glass of wine, a little, spaghetti, a nice little dinner, and then you can get your notes done, taking care of yourself and getting work done at the same time. That ain't right. You're supposed to be taking care of yourself, not getting work at the same time done. I do that. I go to BJ's right here in Riverside off of Tyler. I get me one of those Pazookies. Y'all know what a Pazookie is? Yes. I got me one of those Pazookies, have my little wine, have my work, have my table doing. I'm good to go. Pazookie and wine. Self-care with a capital S. All the sugar, all the stuff. I get back in my car, and all of a sudden, me thinking I'm Superman hits me. I'm talking about not getting enough sleep, not drinking enough water, not taking care of myself mentally, not being around the family that I need, not being in a position to take care of myself spiritually even. I'm burnt out. How many of y'all know what burnout is? I'm burnt out. And all of a sudden, that burnout hit me right in that car. I sat in that little parking lot of BJ. It said, bam. I'm sitting in the car and you're like, all right, let me just lay my head down, take a little nap. Cool, I wake up, on to the next thing. Because when you burned out, it's always about the next thing. Okay, I'm gonna get up enough to go do this thing at this, and then I gotta go do this next thing and next thing. So you just always chasing that next thing. I'm in my car. At this time, I had a little Honda Civic, a stick shift, manual transmission. That's how I learned to drive. And I'm going down the freeway, the 60 freeway, headed towards my next destination to continue doing some more notes. All of a sudden, my body just starts speaking to me. My mind starts speaking to me. Y'all know what it looks like when your body and mind start speaking to you on the 60 freeway? Head start dropping. Y'all know what it sounds like when your body and your mind start speaking to you on the 60 freeway? What do? I try to go faster. Because it's always about that next thing. Okay, when I hurry up and get there, next thing, I'll wake up, I'll perk up, maybe get a little caffeine in my system, I'll be all right. Keep going. Head drop. What do? roll the window down, trying to get some air in. Turn the music up. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Bam! I slam into the center divider of the 60 freeway. My little Honda Civic do a 180-degree turn across 4 lanes of traffic. Car smashed up, windshield smashed up, door smashed up. The glass shatters and now I got little cuts all over me. I'm panicked. I'm out my mind. I try to hurry up and press the seat buckle to get out the car. I managed to kick myself out the car. And now I'm standing in the middle of the freeway. Bloody, beaten, battered, and still burnt out. By the grace of God, I make it to the side of the freeway. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't kill nobody. Nobody took my life. I'm blessed to be here today. As I'm sitting on that side of the freeway, hand holding my head, police all around me. Everybody looking as they go by, seeing what's going on. My mind was still thinking about, you know what I was thinking about? I still got them notes to do. I still got them families to see. I still got these obligations, these things to do. Everybody else, family, friends, everybody mattered before me. And my body finally said, damn, that's enough. Stop. Slow down. Take care of yourself. I didn't know what to do. Had to go back to work. Try to figure it out. Luckily, I had this supervisor, and she was older than me a little bit. White lady, getting y'all into yoga and granola and all that stuff. And she told me about this yoga thing, and I'm like, does it involve weights? Do it involve running fast, hitting hard? Because I'm an athlete. I play at Centennial High School up here, football. Y'all see the muscles. She told me about this yoga thing, and I'm like, she's my supervisor, okay, and finally I tell her, okay, I'll give it a try, and I get into this yoga studio, and the first thing that we do is sit down on this yoga mat, and we be still for a second and just breathe. How many times is your body asking you to be still? How many times is your mind asking you to be still? How loud does it have to be for us to just take a second and be still and breathe? Whether you're on the computer now or you're right here with me, we're going to take this time. Just breathe. This time we're going to breathe in through our nose, and then we're going to breathe out of our nose. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out of our nose. We breathe in and out of our nose because I'm not sure if y'all brushed your teeth already and stuff, and I'm just... We breathe in and out of our nose because it just gives us that moment to focus on the most important thing right now in this moment, our breath, us being alive, us being here, us being conscious, us being in the moment. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. My shoulders relax. We got this posture that allows breath to come into our body. You're not folded over like this, cutting off the supply. We're letting oxygen flow in through our nose and then exit through our nose, with our mind staying focused on the breath. Once again, relax your shoulders. Even relax your face. Find a soft, comfortable spot for your hands to land. And on the count of 3, we're going to breathe. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale. Through the nose, we exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Just sit in the silence that you created for a second. Sit in your oxygenated body, your blood flow, your body getting what it needs, your mind getting what it needs. This time we're going to do a breath that really helps to regulate the central nervous system. Now y'all know, a lot of times when we try to calm our nerves, A lot of times in the past, growing up, I've seen people reaching for cigarettes, reaching for E&J, reaching for the remote. We don't have to reach. It's right in here. Be able to calm and regulate ourselves. We have this biological body. This is a miracle that we have that helps slow down, relax, and calm down. What we're going to do this time, we're going to inhale for a count of 3. We're going to hold it for a count of 4. And then we're going to exhale for a count of 5. 3, 4, 5. Whenever we manipulate the breath, it helps us to grow a greater capacity within our breathing. Respiratory, COPD, issues with our circulation, issues with our stress levels. When we manipulate the breath, we can have a profound effect on how we feel and our medical high cholesterol, high blood pressure. We can start to work on that from the inside out. So we're going to inhale for 3, hold it for 4, exhale for 5. If those numbers don't work for you, you can do 2, you can do 1, whatever works for you. I'm going to count, just follow me. After we exhale on that 5, we're going to hold it for just 1 count. Follow me. On the count of 3, we start. Once again, find release in your body, meaning that tightness in your shoulders, give it up. The tightness in your legs, your belly, give it up. Not right now. On the count of 3, we start with an inhale. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Big inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Big inhale here. Inhale. Breathe, 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 breathe. Hold it. Still relaxing as you hold it. No tightness, no tension. Good. Long exhale. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Slowly exhale. Relax and release. Good. Whew. Raise your hand if y'all ever done that before. Good, good, good. Raise your hand if you feel just different now than you did a couple of minutes ago. What was that experience for you? Yes. What was that experience like for you, Miss Nikita? I saw you slid a little bit more. Yeah. Good. Miss Hazel, how you feeling over there? Okay, all right. And after this, we're going to bring some pillows out and stuff. Y'all can go to sleep. You can take a little nap. And how are you feeling? Good, good, good. Now, I also start to notice how our body also reflects what we're saying verbally. Because sometimes our body and our mind don't say the thing. But I saw your bodies relax. I saw the legs stop tacking. I saw the shoulders fall. I saw it slump down in the chairs just a little bit. Your body is going to communicate the truth. No matter how we show up verbally, oh, we're doing fine and stuff. But your back feel like somebody is stepping on it. Your legs and your hamstrings are tight. Sometimes it's hard to even get what you want to say out because you feel like your lungs is being choked off. When we have a practice of this BAM, as life continues to show up and have an impact on our body, we have a practice to be able to release what that impact does to us. We can also start to make positive impacts in our body. Everybody say BAM. BAM. Good. We're going to do another breath. This time I need y'all help just a little bit more. This time, once again, your name? That's Miss Deborah. And your name? Your name? Miss Vanzetta. Okay, I got y'all confused. All right. So we just going to go down the line, and all of y'all, you're going to count from 1 to 2 to 3. Y'all going to lead the breath count. Okay? Just like I said, 1, 2, 3 for inhale for 1, exhale for 2, 3. Y'all are going to lead the breath count. Okay? So we're just going to do an inhale. Everybody's going to lead us in the breath count. So you can make it as calm or as fast and as rousing as y'all need. Wherever you are, y'all just going to lead the breath count. Okay? So give us 3 breaths. You can tell us open mouth, closed mouth, inhale, exhale, 1 nostril, out your eyeball, whatever you want to do. I just want you to take control of your breath. Okay? So we're going to start with Miss Deborah. Yes. I like your hair a lot better than mine. Okay. All right. Awesome. On a count of three, we got just one clap. That's called a yoga clap from Miss Deborah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, all right. It take a while, but we all unison together. Choir coming together. All right, Miss Zenobia with a Z. Can you lead us in the breath, please? Okay, I'm following you. All right. Okay. I like that. Oh, so much calmer. On a count of three, we clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Too calm. I like that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Thank you. All right. Get her royalties. I love it. Ms. Bonzetta. Okay. All right. She said take it higher. I'm ready. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. Oh yeah, I was too relaxed. I'm sorry, I was too relaxed. Clear my mind. On the count of three, we clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you. Too relaxed. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Everything that we doing here today is a tool that you are the leader in. I am a yoga instructor. That means I instruct on the things that we do, but you are the one facilitating it for yourself. You don't need me up here. I'm just showing you these things and you adapt them to whatever works for your body, your mind, whatever is going on with you. All right? Sometimes when I go into the meetings with kids and sometimes when I go to meetings with adults, before we get going into a meeting, we breathe, let that tension down, clear our minds, allow the prayer to really be felt, stepping into it. Ms. Deborah, do you have a question? Okay. All right. Once again, everybody say BAM. Bam. All right. So that's the B in BAM, full of breath. Our ability to respirate is a power that we do not take into account many times. The A is for activity. Everybody say activate. Activate. Now, activity is important. We have probably heard that we are in a crisis of activity. We sit at home, we sit at the job, we sit in the car, on the bus, on the couch. And when we don't get our activity, this amazing body that was designed to move starts to have all this buildup of toxins and stress and stiffness and tightness. Our body was designed to lift and stand and run and walk and pick things up well into the amount of time that we give to it. We supposed to keep moving. So we're going to get moving. When we talk about yoga, which is a Sanskrit word, which is a word from India that came down through Africa to be able to develop this yoga practice. Yoga means to unite, to bring together. What do we bring together? The mind and the body. How do we do that? With the breath. So we bring in the mind and the body together with the breath. Anytime we do a movement within this yoga practice, we are also incorporating breath into it. Now, if you just moving without breathing, You're just doing some kind of dance move or something. When you incorporate the breath, you're doing some yoga. So we're going to start out by standing up. On the count of three, I want y'all to stand up as mindfully as possible. What does that mean? Where you put your hand, where you put your leg, which foot come out, what paying attention to your body. A lot of times we don't do that. We just throw ourselves in these positions, up, down, in, out, and we only notice when our back hurt, our leg, our knee, we twisted the wrong way. So we're going to practice a mindful movement of the body by standing up. And online, please stand up mindfully. All right. Thank you. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Ooh. All right. Good. Ooh. And when you stand up, I want you to move mindfully, whatever your body is calling you to do. Good. Like I said, I'm a yoga instructor, just meaning I have some suggestions on things that could work for you, but you are the leader. Whenever I stand up, I know my hips start talking to me. Sound like beep boop bop beep boop, popping and cracking. I want to move and get that stretched out and relax. Good. All right. Now we're going to slowly come back down. Once again, with that same level of mindfulness. All right. I know Miss Blondell, you almost jumped out of here, so we're going to take it slow, all right? Slowly come on down. Use whatever supports that you need. Nice landing. Ooh, good. Everybody say bam. Bam. We made it. One of the largest areas that hold and contain stress in our body is the what? The shoulders. Yes. These shoulders that carry heavy burdens a lot of the time. That mental stress. Once again, our body keeps the score. All the things that we tried to bury down and hide and stuff, our body still remembers. That's why our shoulders stay stuck up like this whenever we see those accidents that remind us of those horrible things we see. Or when we listen to the news, our shoulder and our hands clench and stuff like that. Because whatever narrative is already in our body, we gotta relax and release that. So we're gonna start to do that by, again, incorporating the breath. Everybody roll your shoulders up, squeeze up to the top below your ears, and then exhale, roll back and down. Ooh, wee, good. Let's take 3 more of those. Big inhale here, breathe in. Squeeze at the top, good. Exhale, roll back and down. Ooh, chest opens, back opens. One more time. Inhale, shoulders roll. Take your time, good. Making one of those good morning wake up faces. Ooh, good, nice. We're gonna continue doing those throughout the time. I just want you to notice what you're doing is you're compressing up here and letting that blood flow, increasing our circulation as we squeeze and release. Anytime in the body, when you squeeze and release, you opening the flow of blood through the body. We want to open the flow of blood through these shoulders as we relax them down. Good. I'm going to take my right ear and I'm going to drop it over towards my right shoulder. Good. Nice. And as I do so, if I would like to, I can take this left hand and gently just kind of press it onto this left shoulder. See what that feels like there. Good. Or I can relax that. Bring this right hand up and over to grab the left ear, if that works for you. I'm just stretching through the side of the shoulder, breathing in. Good job online. I see y'all. Good. Feel that stretch there through the neck, through the shoulder. Nice. And then slowly bring the head back up to center. Take a deep inhale, breathe in, and exhale. Good. The neck, constantly doing work. I have a big head, so it's constantly keeping my head on my shoulders and turn around and swivel when we drive and everything like that. So I got to release and take the tension out. I'm going to drop my left ear over to my left shoulder. Good. Good. Feel that stretch? What'd you say, Mr. Terry? Yes, our neck is talking to us. Our neck is saying, stop looking down at your phone like that. Our neck is saying, looking at the computer, the TV all day, cranking it. Our neck is saying, you need to get a new pillow. Listening to our neck, breathing in. If you want to, you can add that phone. You can add that hand to come over to the other end. Good. Yep, that phone, talking on the phone. Good. Remember, we used to have a house phone and have it on the ear like that. Good. Feel that stretch. And then slowly releasing the left hand, bringing the head back into center. Let's do a shoulder roll again. This time, first we're going to go back. Ooh, my whole chest is open up. The sternum releases. A lot of time we are like this. Once again, I work with kids. So I come into a classroom and I see a kid like this. I already know his mood. I already know what he's going through. I already know what he's experiencing in his body. So we open up like this. So I'm going to take my shoulders. This time, roll them back. Hold collarbone. Sternum opens up. Chest opens up. Relieving that tightness and tension. And then back and forth. Oh, good. My whole spine. Yes. Body is saying hello. Good. We ain't done this in a while. Bring those shoulders forward. Releasing that tightness and tension in your back. Opening up. Let's take two more. Breathing in. We go back, 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 back. Up, 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 up. Forward. Last one. Back, 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 back. Up, 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 up. Good. 4. Nice. Helping us to relax and release. And if you buff like Mr. CJ, this is great to help all those muscles and tension relax. Good, good, good. Everybody take a big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Ooh, I already feel better. I already feel just a little bit lighter, a little bit more here. Some of that tension and tightness has flowed out through my body with each breath. Let's take 3 breaths here, everybody. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Oxygenating the body and exhale. 1 more deep inhale and exhale. Ooh. Good job. On the next inhale, I want to bring my left hand up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up, just like that. Then I'm going to bring my right hand up to the sky. Good, good, good. Everybody wave. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I just want to say hello. I'm going to also let the blood start flowing back towards my arms. Whatever height you want to bring it to for your shoulders. If your shoulders don't want to come up this high, that's okay. I broke my elbow when I was a kid. It don't straighten out. That's okay. I'm still doing the yoga that works for me. We're going to hold it here. Good. And I'm going to take my wrist and start to roll them out. Good. All that snap, crackle, and pop. Good. Somebody's eating a bag of skins in here. Open it up. Good. Nice. Closing and opening the hands. Ooh. To get rid of all that tightness and tension. We want to help us to deal with any of the arthritis. Good. Slowly bringing them down. Tendinitis. Gingivitis. We want to get rid of all of them. Good. And just shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Good. Upper body is starting to wake up, sending that blood flow from here back into the heart. When we stretch through our sides, we stretch through a gland that helps us to pump out the toxins and stretch the body, getting us a good fluid movement. All right. I'm going to inhale, bring my left hand up into the sky, reach up, stretch up. Nice. And then I'm going to drop my right hand down. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Oh, no problem. Good. Reach over, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. So I want you to reach down with the right as if you dropped a $20 bill. Reaching down, feel that stretch. Good. And I'm feeling the stretch and open up through my whole left side. Reaching out, adjust whatever you like to. You can bring that left hand over. Woo, feel that stretch. If you feel the stretch, say yes. Good. Inhale, slowly bring the hands back up into the sky. On the count of 3, we clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Exhale on this side. I think I dropped a diamond ring. I'm coming down to pick it up. Ooh. Good, good, good. Of course, to return it. Stretch. Ooh. Now, my ribs are opening. I'm creating space in my ribs. I'm creating space along my side, my abdomen, my core. I feel the stretch in my spine. I'm breathing deep in my belly for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring hands back up into the sky. On the count of 3, we clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands stay stuck together. I'm going to stretch up, pull out of my chair, pull out of wherever I'm sitting in. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. And exhale, slowly bring the hands down over the head, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the chin, the throat, the chest, and let it land right here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, shoulders relax. Exhale, body relaxes. 2 more. Deep inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Open those hands wide. Chest opens up. Ooh, stretching through the arms to the chest. Good, good, good. I'm stretching through the chest. I'm going to bring my arms back behind. Everybody lean back, stretch back here and say, woo. All right. Good. Here we go. I heard y'all online. Inhale, we're going to bring it up this time. Good. Now, we're going to lean back. I'm trying to bring my arms back so my chest open up. My back leans back. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Now I'm going to bring my arms down, my elbows down, my chest up. Everybody look up and say, woo. There we go. Ooh, good. Whole body stretches and opens up. How does that feel? Good, good, good. Once again, a lot of the times we hunched over like this, but when we open our body up, we send that spine moving backwards. The whole body just sends a shot of energy up through you, and you feel it, you feel it, you feel it. That's why y'all was screaming, woo, y'all felt it. Good. We're gonna get a little bit of a twist in here into our bodies. As you notice, we're working to our upper body, relieving some of that tension and tightness. We take a pounding throughout the day, internally and externally. So we're gonna move it out, smooth it out, get it right. I'm gonna inhale once again, bring that left hand up into the sky, reach up, stretch up. I'm gonna let that left hand come over to my right side, maybe the knee, hip, shoulder, whatever. I'll bring that left hand over. I'm gonna drop the left shoulder, relax, good. And I'm gonna twist by looking over towards my right shoulder for a deep twist, good. Go ahead and look behind you like you're being nosy and trying to figure out what's going on. And relax the shoulders, breathe deep into your belly. There's a natural twist helping your digestive system here, your large and small intestine. Once again, getting that squeeze. And whenever we squeeze and release, we increase blood flow, helping whatever part of the body is being affected. Let's hold it here for another 3. Relax the shoulder, relax the face. 2, maybe a little bit of a gentle turn over that right shoulder. And 1, good. Inhale, slowly coming back to the center. Shoulder roll here. Ooh, good. Right hand comes up into the sky, reach up, stretch up. Right hand crosses over like a seat buckle. Reach and stretch, good. I'm gonna get that twist, whatever that twist is for me. Maybe you use the back of the chair. Maybe you use both hands on one side, but the shoulders relax. The breath is deep. Once again, we take a peek over that left shoulder. Good. And we practice kindness in yoga. Kind to our neighbor. Kindness, kindness, kindness. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Good. Take a second here to let it all sit in, settle in. Let's inhale, breathe. And exhale. I need 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Nice. We always have options and choices. Today we're going to exercise the choice to sit or stand, whatever you want to do. If you like to stand, we're going to once again mindfully stand to our feetuses, standing on up. Ooh, good, good, good. Y'all can see me clearly? All right, so I'm standing up. Of course, when I stand up, I listen to my body. Getting active, activity, what's moving, what's grooving, what's not. Shake it out, and shoulders, good, 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 good. I like that dance move, Ms. Hazel. That's good. Good. All right. So we are going to come into our yoga pose. This is the fundamental yoga pose within standing and sitting. It's called our mountain pose. Everybody say mountain pose. Oh, I love the beautiful mountains we get to see from lovely Moreno Valley. where we get to see these powerful, profound mountains, and we get to embody that within ourselves. How do we do that? My feet about hip distance apart, my knees in line with my ankles, in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders. My hands come down. I drop them open and out because I'm ready to receive. Shoulders roll back and down. I'm standing powerful and I'm breathing even more powerful. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, all the way to your belly button. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly collapses. Good. Deep inhale. Shoulders relax. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale. Good. Relax and release. I want to jump straight into it. I'm going to take my left leg and tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Nobody's confused. Left leg. I'm going to take this left leg and step it out where I press my heel down into the ground. My toes come towards my face. I already feel it in the back of my hamstring, all the way up there, the back of my calf muscle, my hip. If I want some more, with a slight bend in this right knee, I move the hips back and I feel it even more. Yes, yes, yes. Your hamstrings, which don't get stretched out and balled up in chairs all day, starts to pull on your back muscles. That's why we have these lower back pains. So I'm pushing my hips back and I feel the stretch in my hamstring down into my calf muscle, down into my heel, down into my foot. Have you ever heard of plantar fasciitis? Plantar fasciitis is not a Greek philosopher. I can tell you that. It is that pain in the bottom of your foot. Good. If you want some more, go ahead and reach down for a toe or something, or just the intention of a toe, and feel that stretch, trying to bring the toes back. We only here for another 3. Breathe. 2 and 1. Slowly roll up. Good. Woo. Everybody take that same foot and I'm going to slide it at an angle back. Good. Give yourself a little space. You can step up if you want to. I want you to get a wide base so you can have that firm, secure, you can get your balance, okay? So nice wide base. And we're going to take that front leg and we're just going to gently bend until our body says that's enough. Good. So we start to bend in this front leg. It stretches and opens the hip and the groin. It stretches the back of this leg. It starts to build strength in this front leg. Good. And if you want to, you can add more by bringing the hands up as we go into our warrior number 1. Everybody say warrior. Yes, yes, yes. But we know the best team in the NBA is the Lakers. Bringing both hands up to the sky. If you want to, lean back just a little bit. Feel that stretch to the whole front of your body. Get a little bit lower. Come on. Get a little bit lower. There you go. Good. And then slowly drop the hands. Woo. Legs starting to burn. I'm going to bring that back foot up. Nice. Inhale, both hands reach up into the sky. On the count of 3, we clap. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to take it over towards this side. Towards the ooh. I feel this stretch towards the restroom. The restroom over here, stretch. Good. I feel the stretch all through my side. My spine is stretching. My body's stretching. Oh, good. Inhale, bring both hands up. On the count of 3, we clap. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to bring both hands over towards the entry. Oh, man. I feel this stretch. My body is getting longer. My spine is getting stronger. I'm staying in my breath for another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both hands reach up. On the count of 3, we clap. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, bring the hands down into the heart and in, past the heart and into our mountain pose once again. 3 deep breaths. Good. Let's inhale and let it go. Inhale and let it go. One more inhale and let it go. Good. We got 2 sides of the body, so we're going to move it over to the other side. Uh-oh, the belt coming off. Good. I'm going to take this right leg, tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. Slide that right leg out. Now, once again, get yourself a nice wide balance so you don't feel like you're going to fall. I can raise those right toes off the ground. The heel is firmly pressed into the ground. This is enough right here to say I feel a good stretch. If you want more, as you get that stretch through the hamstrings, through the gluteus muscles, all the way up to the back, I push the hips back. Ooh, already feel it right there. And if I want some more, my chin, my chest comes towards my toes. Ooh, and I'm here. I'm breathing here. Good. My hands can relax. Go where you need to go. Feel the stretch in your back, your hamstrings. Don't forget to breathe for the next 5. Relax and releasing. Good. 4. Relax your shoulders still. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling up and rolling out of it. Good. Rolling out of it. Nice. Good. This time, I'm going to take that same right foot, swing it out and back. So I'm staggered. I'm not on a straight line. So I have that balance and security. The more balance and security you have, the lower you can go. How low can you go? Good. All the way to the floor. All right. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Good. When we get as low as we going to go, everybody say, bam. Both hands reach up into the sky. I lean back just a little bit. My shoulders relax. My chest is prominent. My hands are powerful as we get into this warrior pose. Good. I want you to think about your favorite warrior, whoever that is. It might be a person that you've met. It might be a person in the Bible. Who are those warriors that come to your mind? It might be you. I know you've been through some wars. Lean back. Help you get a little bit lower. Ooh, there you go. You found the warrior. Nice. And then slowly drop the hands. We're going to move this foot back. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, both hands reach up into the sky. Breathe in. And as I exhale, I'm going to bring the arms back. Ooh, lean back. Bring those arms down. Ooh, stretch it out. Oh. Ooh, full body stretch. All right, Mr. CJ. Take it easy, brother. Awesome. Yes, I see you online working it out. We're going to do that one more time. This time, inhale, bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Get a little bit higher. Stretch up a little bit taller. Good. You might want to come to your tippy toes. We haven't been on those in a long time. Stretch up. And then drop the arms back. Lean back. Bend those knees. Go back. And everybody say, woo! My. Good. Let's take a second just to sit into that. All that we just created. Shake it out. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Good job. Good. Just getting some movement going. We are going to go even deeper into our balance. We're going to get into our tree pose. All right, before we do that, we're going to just have some balance here. If you need to, you have to support the chair. If you're sitting down, you can still do it. We're going to raise our left knee. Good. Raise your left knee and drop it for 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and uno. Bring that knee up. Good. Drop it down. It was crackling over there. Things open up. All right. So I want y'all to see me. My toes are pointed down to the ground. My left foot toes are pointed down to the ground. I'm just going to turn so my left heel is on the side of my right leg. Good. Now, my toes can stay on the ground. If I want some more, I can bring the foot off the ground. Good. It's a hip opener. Stretching the knees, stretching the hamstrings, and balancing. Good. If you want some more, you can bring that foot up. Ooh, there go my knee popping. Good. Wherever you want to, leave it on the ground. Good. Hold it here for the next 5. Find that focus. How do you find focus? Find your breath. Find relaxation. Take the tension and tightness out your shoulders. No stress, no worry. Just breathe. 4, relax your face. 3, get strong and powerful through that grounded leg. 2, if you fail, get back up. Do it again. And 1. Good for you. Good job. Pick up that right leg and shake it out. Woo. Good. Okay. I see you. Good job. We're going to pick up that right leg this time in 5, 4. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Turn the toes in, drop Good. Drop your toes, turn them in, open up, coming into your tree pose. Good. Finding your focus. I want you to find one thing and stare at it. I want you to slow your breath down. I want you to allow your mind to be right where you are, here. Good, good, good. Good try. Here for another 3. Breathe. 2. Powerful. And 1. Drop it down, relax, release. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Nice. We're going to get into our yoga squat. I'm going to bring my feet a little bit wider than my hips and my toes go out as my heels go in. If you're in a chair, you can just bring your heels together and bring your knees apart. Good. Feel that stretch in your neck, legs. So there we go. Good. So we're going to go down to our level. And of course, you got the chair to be able to help do so. Good. Ooh, breathing in. And then slowly start to lower down. Pause here. Feel that stretch, that burn. Good. Then go a little bit lower. Feel that stretch. Good. Go a little bit lower if you like. Ooh. Good. And wherever you need to. And then you're going to rock side to side. Feel your knees and your hips just open up like a can of beans. Left and right. Good. Good. And then slowly. Good job, Miss. Slowly coming up. Good job. Ooh. Ooh. Awesome. Yeah. Snap, crackle, pop. Release and relax. Good. 3 breaths. Y'all deserved it. Y'all deserved it. Good. Slowly, we're going to come back down. Let's come in front of our chair first. This is a powerful move. This is just simply a powerful move. My knees are bent. My hips go back a little bit. My chest comes out, arms open. And I slowly cascade, coming down like a bird. Ooh, and coming to this forward fold. Once again, keeping a nice little bend in your knees so you don't shut off the blood flow. Doing this every morning, changing your perspective. Chin towards your chest. You feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Good. You can maybe even move the left. Knees slightly bent. Yep. So you don't cut off the circulation. Yep. And that gives you a little bit more space to get into that lower back. Good. If you want to go deeper, you can still grab the back of your legs and pull yourself towards yourself. Woo! Trying to bring the top of the head to the ground, chin towards the chest for that stretch in the back of the neck. Breathe here for 3, 2, and slowly with a deep bend in the knees, we're going to roll out of it. So drop your butt, roll up through the arms. Good. Head. We send all the blood flow towards the heart. Ooh, shoulder rolling, coming out of it. Our blood towards the head. Good, helping us to manage our blood pressure. Good, taking a second, checking in, everybody all right? Good, if you're all right, say bam. Bam. Good, good, good. Just doing that in the morning. As soon as you get up, hop out the bed, boom, get your movement, that activity will change the course of your day by changing the course of your body, being able to get that movement in on a daily basis. Good. We're going to come back down to our chairs in the seated position, mindfully, of course. Whoa. Good. Stretching through the hips. Go a little bit deeper. I'm going to take this left leg, good, and bring it. I can cross it here. That's okay. If you want to cross it here, that's okay. And then we're just going to work it out by bringing the knee away from me, ooh, and to me. And I feel this right here in the hip, right here in the glutes. Good. A lot of tightness and tension gets stored here, especially because we sit, especially because, oh, when we walk. So we want to stretch out this glute hip hamstring combination here. Do y'all feel that? Okay. Nice. Let's do about 3 more. To your level, what works for you. Good. Nice. Here we go. Now I'm going to send that left leg straight out. Ooh. Good. Building a little strength in our body. Our core, our hamstrings, our glutes, our feet pulled back toward me. Good. Nice. Point the toes, twirl the toes around like this. Good. Bring it up a little bit higher. Good. Now, hold it here for another 10, 9. Breathe. Stay focused. 8. You got it. 7, 6, 5. You want to use your hands. 4. Woo. 3, 2.5. And 1. Drop it down. Woo. Everybody breathe it out, move it out, smooth it out. Just so you can feel that little burn in the belly, on the top of the leg, your quadricep muscles. Good. I'm going to take that same leg. I'm going to slide that left leg back, my left leg. Good. I want to show y'all. Y'all can see it. I slide my left leg back. And as I slide it back, I feel the stretch right in the top of the leg there. Good. Do y'all feel that stretch? You might want to slide it back some more, and maybe you feel it. That might be open for you, this area. Let's see if we can bring your arm back and lean back into that stretch there. Good. You feel a little bit more now? All right. Good. Lean back, stretch back if you want. Whole spine stretching, body stretching. What's that movie when sitting in the chair and the water come down? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And then slowly coming back. Bring that knee around. Touch your toes and bring it back. Round and back. Ooh, we opening some things up here. Good. Say not since the 12th grade. Good. And then slowly drop it back down. Take a big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let's get to that other side. Good. We're going to take that right leg this time, bring it up and cross it wherever you feel comfortable crossing. Ooh, knee popping. Good. Hip opening up. Man, oh man. We're going to feel different today. Good. We listening to the stories in our body. Listening to the stories about sitting in that chair too long, not going for the walk. We just listening, not judging, not criticizing, but we just hear the story now, and now we are breathing into it. Just to change the story. Nice. One more, everybody breathe in and breathe out. Here we go. Extend that leg. Now, whatever happened last time, forget about it. We in the moment. We're in the present moment. We stronger on this leg. We know what's coming. We know how to breathe through it. We know if we need support, it's there. We know we can go higher. We know we can go longer. We can go stronger. We know it's only going to be 10 seconds. Whenever I start the 10-second count, I haven't started yet. But when I start the 10-second count, it's only 10 seconds. Let's hold it here for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down, slide it back. Ooh. Good. Oh, my. That one needed a good stretch here. And if you want to, once again, you can bring that same side hand up, lean back, feel that stretch right here. The space between the hip and the leg holds a lot of tension. Yes. There we go. Stretch it out. You all right? Doing good? Okay. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly come on up. Good. Bring that same leg up, around, tap the toe, and then bring it back. Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Opening the hips. Good. Building strength, stability. Nice. Sitting down, relaxing. Let's get one of those. A big open mouth exhale. Loud and just like you getting it out. Big inhale, breathe in. Everybody say, Ooh, okay. Yeah, don't it? There we go. I think some of us need another one. Let's take a big inhale here, breathe in. And open mouth exhale. Good. Shoulder roll. Work it out, shake it out. Nice. We did all that moving. The body burned, built up a little bit of perspiration, a little bit of movement. We feel it just a little bit. We didn't even move too far away from our chair. Did all that movement just to find out yoga has always been about being still. The yogis of ancient days who put these practices together stretch their body just so they can be able to sit comfortably for hours and listen, and focus, and tune in. Mindfulness. Does anybody know what mindfulness is? Anybody know what it means? Mindfulness means 3 words. Mind your business. We are going to mind our business. Pay attention to what's going on inside of us, what's happening in this body, in this mind, with these emotions. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna count from 10 to 1. And every time you hear a number from my voice, it's just gonna be a reminder for your breath. Focus on that breath. Roll that sense of awareness. Not am I doing it right? Not what's that noise? What's for dinner? Did I get gas for tomorrow? Just on the breath. The one that's coming in and then the one that's going out. Staying focused on that breath keeps you in the present, the moment. You cannot breathe a breath from yesterday. You can't breathe a breath from tomorrow. You got this one breath. Focus on it for the next 10 gentle inhales and exhales. On a count of 3, we start. 1, 2, 3. Let's inhale and exhale for 10. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. Soften the face. Inhale and exhale for 9. Hands relax. Legs, feet, ankles, toes. 8. Chest is relaxed. Soften through the shoulders, the back. 7, breathe. 6, back of my neck relaxes. Back of my head, crown of my head. 5. 4. 3. Relax your jaw, no clenching, no tightness. 2. Breathing in, breathing out. 1. Slowly take a deep inhale here, breathe in. And a long, slow exhale. Ooh. Good. Next, inhale, let's bring both arms out to the side and into the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Ooh, cross at the front, cross at the back. Oof. Move the arms. Then bring the legs up, stretch them out. Whoa. Good, good, goody. Slowly bringing them down. I would like to thank y'all so much for being a part of this with me. I really appreciate you. I hope y'all did be able to have an experience of at least a little love and happiness for yourself. Tapping into that feeling. So yes, thank you so much. I am that yoga dude. Y'all can find more of my videos and stuff online and more information. So the word that they end every yoga class with is a word that means thank you, and the real in me recognize the real in you, the true. So whenever they end the yoga class, they say, Namaste. Thank y'all so much.